Hey everyone, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is now live on Nintendo Switch Online. I'm so excited that this game, that was going for like 2-3 times its new price, can now be played by so many more people, as long as they already have a Switch 2 and a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. For people who already have that, or are planning to get it anyway, this game is basically free. And what you're getting for that price is amazing. This game is one of the best all-around titles in the Fire Emblem series. It's very accessible to newcomers, but it also works as a good follow-up for someone who started with any other title, like Three Houses for example. Its mechanics are diverse, but not too complicated, and while there are some maps that could be hard for beginners, it's a really forgiving and easy-going title overall. It's also one of the few games where every now and then I like to slow down and read bits of the story because it's just so good. Ike and the Gromerks are the most memorable group of early game characters, rivaled only by the Lindis League from the Blazing Blade. Ike himself is one of the most popular lords for a reason. I find him such a nice change of pace from your usual Fire Emblem lord. He's not a noble or a divine dragon, he's just a mercenary. And I find the story and the writing of this game to be super compelling and interesting. The world of Tellius lives and breathes, and so do the characters inside it. Every country and every named person in it is distinct, and the way they interact feels very natural. It's also got some really cool villains, including everyone's favorite, the Black Knight. This game's such an absolute treasure, and it's such a shame that for so long it was only legally playable through sheer luck, either because you came across a copy of Path of Radiance before it became rare and expensive, or because you're fortunate enough to have the spare income necessary to afford it at its massively inflated price. If you had neither of these, then your only option is emulation, which, nobody's done that. Ever. That's not real. But that could be your only option to play this game. But now, you can play this game very affordably as long as you already have a Switch 2. I don't, personally. I'm still putting off to buy that console, even though I know I will do so eventually to play Fortune's Weave when it comes out somewhere this year. I don't really have any other game that's making me want to buy a Switch 2. I saw and tried the new Donkey Kong game and it wasn't really appealing to me. Pokemon needs to do a lot of work to get my wallet to vote again, a lot more than what was put into Pokemon ZA. I'm not really into racing games, so I don't really feel compelled to buy Kirby Air Riders 2, and there wasn't really anything else that I felt like playing that I couldn't just buy on Steam, so right now it's looking like Fire Emblem is once again going to be a system seller for me, just like how the Switch was when it came to Three Houses. It's like poetry. So, what about you? Is this going to be your first chance to try Path of Radiance? Do you even own a Switch 2? And who's going to get your massive stockpile of bonus experience? Let me know down below.